I've had my own firm for 9 years now.
How many active cases do you have?
3,700.
That's ridiculous, though. Ridiculous. Like, that is really good.
Is that a lot?
Yes, that's really good.
So here's the biggest issue that I've always had in my career, and I would beg young lawyers not to do it. So I've talked about this with even my own mom, which means it's something very personal. So from a very young age as a lawyer, I put myself in the room. Like my first friends in this industry, I'm not kidding, okay? Glenn Lerner, 10 million plus a year when I met him. Alex Shannara, 10 million plus a year when I met him. I consider Dean Morgan and John Morgan friends. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Not even going to guess on what they make a year, okay? Shannara, Mike Morris, good friend. Tell me. So my experience, like when I would come home from a conference, I wasn't hanging out with average Joes. I'm like, wow, I'm making $1 million a year and everybody else is making 10 million. I suck.
Yep.
That's how I came home.
But you know why you felt comfortable as a young lawyer, like hanging out with quote unquote the big boys, right?
I can tell you why.
Why?
Because I'm cooler than them.
No.
Just because they got more money doesn't
That's
change
not
that.
why.
That's the fact.
No, I think it's because your whole life you grew up in a privileged environment. So this type
Tell me how you really feel, Maria.
No.
The fact is, people want to fucking hang out with greatness, and I'm great. That's the truth. Even if I don't have the same money they have.
You're great and you're fun and you're a character and all that, right? Which I think people gravitate towards you because you have good energy. But most people would be super intimidated to hang out with the top volume firms in the country.
That's an interesting look at it.
I think,
but I can tell you, it definitely,
money,
it definitely ruined me. It definitely ruined me.
But in a good way.
My competition is like, no matter what I do, and I still feel this way to this day, I don't mind admitting this. No matter what I do, until I reach levels above that, nothing will ever be good enough. So if I make $5 million a year, it's not good enough. And that won't be good enough.
Even that won't be good enough.
I'm always out chasing. I want to be the best.